When you wake up each morning, remind yourself, today I will meet people who are intrusive, ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful, jealous, and self-centered. They behave this way because they do not understand the difference between that is truly good and what is truly harmful. But I do. I know that goodness is something noble and that wrongdoing ultimately harms the person who commits it. I also recognize that those who behave badly share the same human nature as I do. They are not separate from us. We belong to the same family of humanity, bound together not by blood alone, but by reason and by the capacity to live honorably. Because of this, no one can truly damage me unless I allow them to corrupt my own character. Equally, I cannot hate or resent them. We were created to work together, just as our hands, feet, eyes, and rows of teeth each serve a common purpose. To oppose one another is contrary to our nature, and every act of anger or hostility is a step in that direction. Everything that makes me who I am consists of three things: my body, my breath, and my mind. Let go of endless reading and constant distraction. You cannot spend your whole life preparing to leave. Regard your body for what it is: flesh, bones, blood, nerves, and veins, fragile and temporary. Your breath is simply air, drawn in and released again every moment. What truly matters is your mind. Now that you have reached this stage of life, do not allow it to remain a servant to every passing impulse. Do not let it be talked about like a puppet by selfish desires or changing emotions. Stop complaining about what happens today and stop fearing what tomorrow may bring. Whatever happens unfolds within a larger order. Whether we call it divine purpose, nature, or chance, nothing exists entirely apart from the fabric of the universe. Everything is connected. You are part of that whole, and what serves the whole ultimately serves you as well. Just as the body remains alive through the constant movement and transformation of its parts, so too does the universe sustain itself through continual change. Let this understanding become one of your deepest convictions. Do not spend your remaining years desperately searching for more books or more theories. Instead, learn to accept life with quiet gratitude, meeting whatever comes without bitterness and living it without regret. Think about how long you have postponed becoming the person you know you could be. How many opportunities has life already placed before you? How many moments for growth have slipped away because you delayed, hesitated, or looked elsewhere? It is time to recognize the universe of which you are a part, and the greater order from which your own life arises. Your time is not unlimited. There is a point beyond which no further opportunities will come. If you fail to use the time you have to deepen your understanding and strengthen your character, both your life and those opportunities will disappear together, never to return. So begin now. Whatever your role in life, carry it out with quiet excellence. Approach every task with dignity, sincerity, kindness, independence, and fairness. Refuse to let your mind be pulled away by unnecessary worries or idle fantasies. Treat each action as though it might be your last. Do it without stubbornness or resentment. Do it without pretending to be someone you're not. Do it without acting for applause or complaining that life has treated you unfairly. In truth, very little is required to live well. If you act with integrity, reason, and goodwill, life becomes remarkably straightforward. The universe asks nothing more of you than to live in accordance with your own best nature. How much longer will you keep neglecting yourself? Every time you compromise your principles or abandon your better judgment, you diminish your own dignity. Life is brief, and your share of it grows smaller every day. Yet instead of building your happiness upon your own character, you keep placing it in the opinions, approval, and emotions of other people. No one else can give you the self-respect you refuse to give yourself. There is still time to become the person you admire, but not forever. If the noise of the outside world distracts you, step away from it. Give yourself the time and space to learn something worthwhile. Allow your mind to deepen instead of merely reacting to whatever demands your attention next. But avoid another mistake as well. Some people wear themselves out through endless activities, constantly busy, yet never moving towards anything that truly matters. They exhaust themselves because they have no clear purpose to guide their efforts. Do not drift through life. Let every ambition, every decision, and every piece of work serve a meaningful direction. A life with a clear purpose requires far less effort than one spent chasing everything at once. Very few people are unhappy because they fail to understand what others are thinking. Most unhappiness comes from something far simpler: failing to understand ourselves. If you never stop to examine your own thoughts, motives, and habits, your peace of mind will always depend on circumstances beyond your control. Pay less attention to what is happening inside other people's minds and more to what is happening inside your own. Never lose sight of two things: the nature of the universe and your own nature. Remember how deeply the two belong together. You're not separate from the whole. You're one small expression of it, and your purpose to live in harmony with it. No one can prevent you from speaking honestly, acting justly, and living according to your own principles. Others may influence your circumstances, but they cannot take away your ability to choose your response. That freedom will always remain yours. When judging wrongdoing, not all faults are equal. The philosopher Theophrastus observed that the actions driven by the pursuit of pleasure are often more blameworthy than those committed in that moment of anger. A person overcome by anger has, at least for a time, been swept away by emotion. Their judgment has been clouded by pain or provocation. But someone who calmly chooses what they know to be wrong simply because it brings pleasure has surrendered reason more completely. The first is carried away, the second walks willingly. That is why wrongdoing chosen for pleasure reveals a deeper failure of character than wrongdoing born from passion. Live every day as though it might be your last. Speak every word, make every decision, and perform every action with that awareness quietly in the background, not as a source of fear, but as a guide to what truly matters. If there is a divine order, then there is nothing to fear in living this life. A just universe cannot ultimately harm you. And if there is no divine order at all, if the universe is simply indifferent, why waste your life fearing what is inevitable? Either way, death is not the greatest danger. The real danger is living without integrity. Life and death, praise and criticism, pleasure and pain, wealth and poverty. These come to both good people and bad alike. None of them, in themselves, make a person virtuous or corrupt. Only your character can do that. So concern yourself less with what happens to you and more with the kind of person each experience allows you to become.